Hello, welcome back to Leslie Crafts, and welcome back to an embellishment video. Now, I showed these on Embellish With Me Wednesday, but it was a day late, so I put it out on a Thursday. But I asked if anybody wanted to see how I did these, and a couple of people said yes on the channel, and then a couple of people emailed me as well. So this is what I'm doing. I also did it in my live on my Facebook page, but I thought I would do it anyway on YouTube just to show you. And yeah, so that's what we're doing today. So I've just done a few little bits and pieces, and I've got a few bits ready. So first of all, you'll need some pom-poms, a straw, some embellishments, and then some hearts cut out in different materials. You can use all sorts. A pair of scissors, a hole punch, which will go through several layers of paper, so I'm using my We Are Memory Keepers one, and then I've just picked out some crepe paper rolls I have got. And I've also picked out some tulle or netting, which I was gifted, and I thought it would go quite nicely on this project. Okay, so normally I would sew right down it, but at the moment my spool machine has gone to heaven, and my sewing machine one doesn't work anymore. So you can do this without sewing. So all you do is you just concertina it all up. So it doesn't matter. Well, you don't want them too big, because obviously it needs to fit on a straw. And then you just want to cut that off. And then you want to punch. I might actually make that a little bit so it goes in line with it all. So it's like that. And then what you want to do is you want to get your hole puncher, and you want to find the middle roughly and punch your hole. Right, I'm just going to leave mine in there for 2 seconds while I should cut my straw first. Depending on how big you are, big you want these. I do mine about halfway, or a little bit less. There we go. And then I'm just getting my glue gun all heated up, but we can do this bit. So you get your papers, and then you sort of go push it on. It's the hole slightly smaller than your straw, so it goes like that. And then I'm just gonna see if this is starting to come through. So I'm just going to put some glue on there, and then I'm going to get a pom-pom, and I'm just going to stick that on the end. So that sort of adds like a stopper, and then you can pull this back so it's sort of concertinas. Now this is where you want to, you can make your straw a little bit shorter, which I might do just so it's like that. Oh, actually I might leave it like that actually. And then you just want to grab some twine, string, whatever you want. Add some hot glue onto the back, and then get your twine, and then just wrap it around. Now I got this idea from the Special Things. She used what the Americans are hauling, which is a long like bamboo stick with a heart on the end. Excuse me. So I did my version of it using a cocktail stick. These are too small to do what I thought, and at the time I didn't have any cocktail skewers in, not cocktail skewers, kebab skewers in. So you can use kebab skewers if you want to, or you can use your straws. I've got loads of straws, so I'm determined to use more of what I've got this year. So yeah, so done that, and I'm just going to add some glue under here so as to sort of hold this a good bit down, just like so. And then as long as your two hearts are the same size, then this will work. So it's going to be too small, so I might use these paper ones. There we go, and I might just cut this a little bit shorter, just by a tad. And then what you want to do is you want to add your heart to the front, using that little bit of the clean straw. So when you add your heart with the twine, it looks a little bit like that. And then on the back, you just want to add some glue onto your heart. You're going to be pushing this one down, sort of to make that arrow shape. If you want to make it nice and neat, you can always just trim around your your base. Just like so. And then that is your basic shape of your arrow. And then what we can do is we can start decorating it. So I got these tickets a couple of years ago, I reckon, from our local Poundland. It was in the wedding section, because it says this one is on this drink's on us. And then I've got some little bottles of drink which I've coloured in. These are from Lawn Fawn. These are being out for a bit. So I'm just going to have a couple of bottles on here. And then you can add whatever extra embellishments you want to. I'm going to add some pom-poms. Some more pom-poms onto this. This will fit quite well in the little pleats. So I'll give that a little bit more detail, but without being like in your face. There we go. So that's the first little one. We'll do another one, and then, you know, they are really quick and easy to do. Once you've got everything ready, they are really quick, easy to do, and, you know, especially if you have all of this sewn together, you don't have to have this, you know, you don't have to do this all the time, because you've got one big strip of it already sewn together, ready to go. But like I said, my sewing machine bobbin has broken, and my bobbin maker, I must have dropped it by accident. So that's rattling around and doesn't work, so I will get you one eventually. But so again, you just want to cut that off, put that to one side, and again you just want to put that in the middle on there. And then again you just want to push your straw through your holes, and then you want to grab your pom-pom and then just put that on there, and then you want it carefully. And the way with this is depending on which way you're I'm just going to tack that down to stop it moving. There we go. But you can still see the pom-pom. Good thing about this is you can change the top colour, so it doesn't have to be the same as all the other colours. So again, I'm just going to trim a little bit off, and then again I'm just going to put some twine around it. Now I've had this for a very long time and haven't used it, so I thought need to use the stuff I've got lying around before I really do but start buying anything else. The only thing which is still current is my Stampin' Up, because I am a demonstrator, and you just need some of the new products. You don't need them all, you know. I've gone down that rabbit hole, and at the moment I'm just back starting out, so I don't need to go out and buy every single stamp set going, you know. So yeah. And then again, just going to pick a couple of hearts. I'm going to turn these around. So the first one goes down. So you'll see a project soon once I know where I'm swapping to, going up. And you'll see how I've used this in a project. So, but these can go on cards, we can go on, you know, front of 3D projects, bag toppers, I've used them on. Yeah, all sorts of things you can use these on. So it doesn't have to be, you know. So I do love my notes this year. So I'm going to do that, and I think I've got some flowers to make up here. So I'm going to do that. So, and again, I'm going to be doing these for different occasions. I think Halloween will be really good one for doing these. So yeah, so it does take up your hot glue though, but I'm not too worried about that. So I'm just going to put one flower on. Just going to have it down there. And then I'm just going to have my pom-pom for my middle, just like so. and then I might see if buttons will go on this one. I might put my buttons on, yeah. So be careful you don't burn yourself doing these. My glue gun's one of the most low, excuse me, low temperature ones. Oops. It's one way to get your buttons out, isn't it? So yeah, so it gives a little bit of interest, and you know, so yeah, so there's the two that we've done today. I hope you found that interesting, and it's a different way of doing an embellishment. And again, you can put these on back toppers, projects, cards, all sorts of things. Okay, thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up, or even give me a little bit of a subscription. That would be great, and we'll see you all again very, very soon. Okay, bye now.